About 3 months ago, we reacted to the new Spartacus House of Usher official trailer, and it was an absolute cringe fest. Apparently, there is more, so let's have a look. So I think this is the one from 3 months ago. There is something from 11 days ago. Let's see, because it's short. So I'm gonna let it play, and then I'll go back and present, say all the things I need to say. But goodness gracious, what am I watching? Alright, so I tried letting it play, but unfortunately it gets copy claimed and in fact blocked worldwide. I can't even show you. So this is a secondary work on the editing part. I'm gonna give you all of my opinions, showing you sections of it. So I'll show images, but I can't let it play. Sorry about that. It's still gonna be awesome though. Do watch. Series premiere. Cringe. Absolute cringe. This was horrible. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care you disagree with me. So what? Type whatever you want. It's a mess. All right. So let's have a look. So first and foremost, the first thing that I want to say is the guards, the Roman guard. Before we even tackle the freaking gladiators, okay? Before we even go into the gladiators, can we talk about the Romans? What on green planet Earth is this? Every single one with the freaking leather bracelet. I hate the bracelets. Also, what is it with these helmets that now, like, we know the Romans polished their helmets. We know they did. So why is this antique effect still a thing? Why is it still a thing? Also, why is it also the fact that they use this kind of foam to make these Lorica segmentata, even though we have phenomenal I mean, I have a better looking damn Lorica segmentata. Why do you not have one? I'm not saying for every single legionary that is shown, but maybe for the ones that are in the front of the freaking screen. You know, that would be nice. Also, are these all centurions? Seriously, every single one of them has the horizontal crest, which is a representation of a full-on officer. That's a centurion in charge of 18 fighting men and 20 slaves. Are they all centurions? What? Oh, they're all centurions. Oh my gosh, look! They have 100 centurions here. Every single one of them is a freaking centurion. Oh, this is driving me nuts. This is a specific... I'm not being pedantic. I know I'm pedantic. Okay? But this is not pedantry in this case. This, we know what it is. It's the mark of an officer. They can't all be freaking centurions. Anyways, love the little leather, medieval looking. At least the gladi are on the right, so I'll give him that. They put the gladius on the right, that's correct. So, you know, credit where credit is due. I'm gonna hate all over this, but credit where credit is due. And I like that that at least one guy has got a Lorica Hamata. I don't know why it's completely out of his size. It's massive for him, but I mean, it's fine. I mean, we know that the Romans, both with their segmentata, squamata, and hamata, they would be made tailored to the soldier. We know that. But anyways. I needed to drink. Oh no. Oh, I want to vomit. I want to vomit. What is this? What is this? What is it? This is supposed to be an equites? Like, this is a... What is this? It's like a half... It's a half leather jerkin cut at the height of a breastplate. In fact, lower. It's shorter than a breastplate. Breastplate should be down here. With, oh my gosh, you know what this is? This is a Halloween costume. This is a Halloween costume and a monstrosity. I would be ashamed of wearing this. Ashamed. With a leather bracelet. That will cause a heart attack. To me. This is disgusting. This is awful. Literally, they got this at a Halloween party stand. This whole thing cost $19.99. Taxes included. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, no wonder these Roman guards are being butchered. They're wearing nothing. What's the purpose of wearing this? Well, I guess the purpose is to show off the empowered black woman. I get it, but still. Plus the way he's standing looks like, you know, when like programmers F up and like the NPC stands like this, even though he's not supposed to. That's what we're looking at. And a judo move.
The gods manifest unexpected gift. One.
I do appreciate that they're showing color with the tunics, and that's good. Like, you know, blue tunic here. And there were two types of blue dye, by the way. Some were used to make expensive tunics and other were used to make more affordable ones. I imagine, considering his role, this should be one of the expensive ones, but I do appreciate that they're showing a little, not everyone is wearing brown, so that's nice to see. I see someone with a bright orange in the background there. So the tunic department and the colors so far is not bad. And the fact that she's wearing green is okay. Green would be quite expensive. Oh my gosh, the freaking guards in the background. But the fact that she's wearing green is fine. That would have made it quite expensive in the Roman context, because you would need to first dye your tunic yellow, and then the second processing would dye it green, which made it quite expensive. Sometimes palace guards will be wearing green. At least that's what we're told. So maybe that's what they could have done if they really cared about these palace guards. It would have been nice, wouldn't it be? It would have been nice to see the palace guards dressed in proper armor and then have the green tunics. That would have been nice. But I imagine I'm asking too much. At the end of the day, what this is it's ancient Roman flavored softcore prawn. This is what this show is. That's what it was in the previous iteration, which I watched, and that's what it is again. And then there is this. So let's talk about the gladiators. I was amazed at how the physics of this video game at this point. The physics. Did you see the pirouettes? Like, whoa, in the air as they get hit? Yeah. Mamma mia. That was amazing. Of course, they are once again pushing this concept that everyone wanted the gladiators to die, that it was a fight to the death all the time. Was she wearing purple? Man, she must be really rich. And so it's pushing this, yeah, everyone doing this, which nobody did. It's another misconception. Also, the crowd is wearing green, so they must be really rich. Everyone is rich on this show. Yeah, this guy is going to get his head caved in, and everyone is going to be bloodthirsty like they always are. Aren't you bored of doing this since Gladiator in 2000? It's been 25 years. You're still doing it. You're still going with every Roman is a bloodthirsty monster that wants to see people's heads explode. No, they enjoyed it. They enjoyed the combat like we enjoy MMA, and that's that. It's just as simple as that. But the pirouette was fantastic. Look at this.
This thing.
Like the physics, it's like freaking hell. What happened there? Oh, this is hilarious. This is making my day. Apart from the gods. This is making my day. Also, which class had a warhammer from, the chaos? I don't remember that. This connection system, this is another one. I mean, look at this prop. Look at the horrific nature of this shield. It's supposed to be a scutum, right? In the Roman fashion. And it has been created that way. I mean, it looks like shit, like they always do. Everything looks so old. And I mean, I would like to underline that something wouldn't look antique in period. It would look brand new in period. But whatever. It does have the center grip like Roman shields are supposed to have. So you're gonna hold it like this. But for some reasons, they did this nonsense. And they show it proudly as if this was a thing. Now, there is some iconography that shows a similar system, but they didn't use it on shields that had this. And definitely not on the rectangular ones. You see it in oval shields sometimes. But yeah, anyways, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Help me. Now I see why you Muppets wanted me to see this. This is a Dimachirus in theory, but it's a gladiatrix, so it's a woman gladiator. And if you wanted to make a historically accurate, we should see her breasts. But regardless, what the Romans did not do was to pitch women against men. That didn't happen because there wouldn't have been much of a show, would have it been? Could you imagine? Like, no, gladiatrix would fight, women would fight with women, but of course they're not going to show that because they need to push the idea of the empowered woman that destroys the likes of this. So, yeah, that's a wide mouth. Holy moly. Not looking forward to it, but here you have it. There we go. You made me go nuts, as always. I'm sure you enjoyed that. I did not, and that's the nature of content creation. Thank you for watching. If you appreciate my content so far and wish to help ensure my ability to continue to tell it how it is, regardless of any possible backlash, please support this channel on Patreon. Any support helps me and my team of academics keep the channel strong and gives us the means to fight back against the political rewriting of history. Stand with us, form the wall, defend the truth.